Yeah, fine. Now let's start once again. I'll be covering amendments in Finance Act 2019 with respect to return of income applicable for November 2020 examination, and amendment happened in 3 sections. So I'll cover a series of 3 sections. One is section 139A. Second is 139AA, and third one is 272B. 139A speaks about PAN, Calcutta Meenakshi PAN, permanent account number. 139A speaks about Aadhaar number which should be linked with PAN. It's not called PAN, it's PAN. Okay, just for knowledge. And this is a penalty section. Why penalty? सब कुछ समझाता हूँ, सुन लो पहले. चलो, now under GST, just for knowledge, who should go for registration? Who should go for registration? Answer is given under section 22 of the CGST Act and 24 also of the CGST Act. 22 speaks about person liable for registration. 24 is compulsory registration. Here public is asking to government. Who is asking to whom? Who should, don't copy, I'll give you time. Who should apply for PAN? Who is asking whom? वापिस बोलो. Public is asking government who should apply for PAN. Answer is given by 139A. Answer is given by 139A. He gave a list of people who should apply for. Who should apply for PAN? Number 1. Number 1. If you are a businessman, if you're doing a business, your turnover is more than 5 lakhs, you should apply for PAN. You should apply for PAN. Number 2, if your income is greater than basic exemption limit. For age of 60 years, what is basic exemption limit? 2.5 lakhs. 60 to 80, 3 lakhs. More than 80, 5 lakhs. So it depends on the age. Depends on the age. Number, charitable trust who files return of income under 139(4)(a) also should apply for PAN. Also should apply for PAN. Point number D. Any SSE other than individual, any SSE other than individual who enters into financial transaction, वापिस बोलो, which transaction? Financial transaction of greater than or equal to 2,50,000 per annum. These 3 I will link it properly. Chupchap suno. Let us start once again. What is the first section in the chart? 139A, which speaks about permanent account number. The question we are asking to government is who should apply for? They are giving the list. They are giving the list. Now what do you mean by financial I invested in IPO, initial public. I invested in mutual fund. I purchased properties, sold properties, either purchase or sell. I invested in FD, RD. Those are examples of. Government says when you have so much money to invest in IPO, PAN ledra ni dagara. I know all my CA final students will have PAN, even though they do not fall under this category. And I don't know why did you apply for PAN. Only you should know. If even if you don't fall, anyone can apply. There's no problem. But if you fall in this, you have to compulsorily apply. That's the point. Okay? I know you don't fall here. Your stipend is 36,000. Where does it fall? समझो सर. चलो start copying this first. Yeah, one more here that I'll dictate. I don't have placed down. I'll dictate that. यहाँ फिफ्थ में और एक आता. यहाँ तक लिख लो पहले, then I'll dictate. Check. Hello. Check. Check. It can be business or profession, sir. Yeah. ये अदर देन इंडिविजुअल के बाद ब्रैकेट क्लोज करो. Shall we start? Now write point number E here. यहाँ लिखो सर. मैनेजिंग डायरेक्टर, डायरेक्टर, पार्टनर, ट्रस्टी, फाउंडर, कर्ता, principal officer, CEO, of the SSE covered in point number D of the SSE covered in point number D अंटे सुनो ये क्या है एनी अज्यूम करो पार्टनरशिप फर्म enters into financial transaction. Who should apply for PAN? Partnership firm. Point number E says partner also should apply. Hello. Here company enters into international financial transaction. Who should apply here? Company. Point number E में managing director, director and CEO all should also apply for PAN. अब समझ में आए लिंकिंग पॉइंट. पॉइंट नंबर एफ. पॉइंट नंबर एफ. एनी पर्सन who enters into transactions prescribed by CBDT in the interest of revenue. ठीक है, लिख लिए. एरो मार्क डाउन. They shall apply PAN to assessing officer. They should apply for PAN to assessing officer. चलो once again I'll repeat. Listen. As per amendment in Finance Act 2019, any SSE who is required to have PAN, you should have PAN, but you do not have PAN but have आधार नंबर. आपके पास PAN रहना था, PAN नहीं है, but have आधार. You are supposed to have a PAN card, you don't have the PAN card but you have आधार number. Then you can quote Aadhaar number instead of PAN and department will automatically allot PAN. इसका मतलब ये है that from now on with Aadhaar number also I can file return of income, and once I file return of income PAN will be allotted to me. That is the amendment under which section? 139(5)(e). इनकम टैक्स के हिसाब से यू शुड हैव पैन. प्रैक्टिकली यू डोंट हैव पैन बट हैव आधार नंबर. नेक्स्ट, दिस इज योर पॉइंट नंबर 2 अंडर सेक्शन 139A. पॉइंट नंबर 3. Listen now. Let me give an example, then I'll cover. So now, SSE wants to open DMAT account. Wants to open DMAT account with Zerodha. I don't know whether you have heard this word or not. Like ICICI, Sher Khan, Angel Broking, DMAT securities, they help stock brokers. They are now whenever you want to open a SSE should have a PAN. SSE should have a. Now government made an amendment in section 139(6)(a), new concept, 139(6)(b) also new concept. 139(6)(a), 139(6)(a) says, I'll dictate, पहले सुन लो. It is the duty of to give his PAN card to DMAT Zerodha fellow while opening DMAT account. 139(6)(b) says, Ray Zerodha, without receiving PAN card, you should not open the account. Ray SSE, if you open DMAT account without giving PAN card, we will levy penalty to you. Ray Zerodha, if you open SSC's DMAT account without getting, we will levy penalty to you also. समझ में आ रहा? So this is what new amendment speaks about. I'll give proper clarification and logic. पहले ये example लिखो, then I'll start. Yeah, all these are chiller amendments, sir. Small. Exam के लिए, I don't know whether he can ask in MCQ, max to max, not in descriptive paper. He will not ask in descriptive all this nonsense. Start? No, right. As per 139(6)(a), it is the duty of SSE who is entering into transactions to submit his PAN or Aadhaar as documents relating to the transactions. As documents relating to the transactions. Next. That was what, as per what did you write? 139(6)(a. Now below that. As per 139(6)(b. It is the duty of receiver. कौन है रिसीवर? यहाँ ब्रैकेट में ज़ेरोधा. To ensure that PAN or Aadhaar number has been mentioned in the documents. Has been mentioned in the documents and also authenticated. And also authenticated. This completes the first tree. ये वाला. This completes the first one. कौन सा वाला? 139(a). Now we'll start with 139(a). Aadhaar number linked with PAN. Clear? Now listen. (139)(a). Don't copy. I'll give very simple. PAN and Aadhaar. action of SSC. Action of SSC. I have PAN. Yes. यहाँ देखते जाओ. I have PAN. I also have Aadhaar. What should I do now? You are CA student. सर क्या करना अब? Link PAN with Aadhaar. Can I do it online? Yes. Through which website? www.incometaxindiaefiling.gov.in. You can do that linking, right? You can do that. This section says only these things. PAN है क्या? है. Aadhaar है क्या? है. Link PAN with Aadhaar. Copy the first one. If not linked, what will happen then? If not linked, PAN will become inoperative. What was the last date of linking? The last date was 30th September 19. They changed that to 31st December 19. Again they changed to 31st March 2020. Again they changed to 31st December 2020. They don't have any job. They keep on changing the dates. Mad fellows. क्या nonsense है? How much time will it take to just link your PAN with a not more than 2 minutes? क्या nonsense हो रहा है भगवान को मालूम. Did you write the heading of 139A? Quoting of Aadhaar और आधार नंबर लिंगो जो भी है. Quoting of Aadhaar number. Clear? Next, case number 2. Suno. Yeah. I don't have PAN, but I have Aadhaar. Possible. I don't have PAN, I have. Then the section says, whenever you apply for PAN, mention Aadhaar number in the PAN application form. Ardhamainda? And the form number is 49A. Clear? Copy this. Like LKG student समझा रहा हूँ sir, so please take maximum benefit of these amendments also. Clear? Point number, I have PAN. I do not have Aadhaar. Possible? Huh? No. Why no? I'll tell you. This point says apply for and quote the Aadhaar acknowledgement number in your return of income. Copy this. What if you don't have both? Then get lost. Nothing can be done. You don't expect minor child to have PAN. Come on, you're kidding me. What time was it? Done? Now listen. Listen. Note under that. Which section we are covering? 139 does not apply in following cases. Don't copy, let me complete. Bole to, there is no need to link PAN and Aadhaar. There is no need to link PAN and. If you are a non-resident, why will Barack Obama link PAN and Aadhaar? Why will Justin Barber, Nick Jonas, why will they link their PAN and Aadhaar? They are not related to India. Why will they link nonsense? So government says, if you are a, number 2, you are not a citizen of India, then why do you link? Does not make any sense. Number, if you are a resident and your age is 80 years or more, you don't expect an 82-year fellow will get up, will open the website, will link OTP, all that nonsense headache will not give to them. They are called super senior citizen under Income Tax Act. Super senior citizen. And if you are a resident and stays in Meghalaya, Jammu and Kashmir and Assam, these 4 cases may this section will not apply. In GST, these are called special category states. In GST, they are called special category states. Complete this off. Chalo. $80 or above. 80 is also called super senior citizen. नेक्स्ट, यहाँ तक क्लियर? नेक्स्ट I guess we are left with the third tree. Third tree, no, that is penalties. Heading लिखो now, section 272B. Section 272B, penalty. Section 272B, penalty for failure to comply with provisions of Section 139A. I repeat, these amendments are applicable for both intermediate as well as final. If your friends are writing for intermediate, you can inform them. Penalty for failure to comply with provisions. आप सुनते जाओ. Case 1, not applied for penalty. No, sorry, not applied for PAN. Even though you fall under those 6 cases, we covered, no? 6 cases we have, no, who should apply for PAN. Even if you fall under those 6 cases, you have not applied for PAN. Government says penalty will be 10,000. Government says penalty will be 10,000. Next, 139(6)(a) violation. Which violation? SSC opened DMAT account. SSC did not give the PAN card. Penalty is 10,000 per default. It's not per day per default. It is per default. I have opened in Zerodha also. I opened in Sher Khan also without PAN. So penalty will be 20,000. And if it's a violation of 139, Zerodha fellow opened the DMAT account without PAN, we will levy penalty to Zerodha also. Same penalty, kita 10,000 per default. I hope I am very clear till here. ये बात समझ में आया? These two are amendments. ये दो पहले से ही था. ये दो amendments है. Start please.